He had the talent. He had the passion. But no one wanted to buy his art. Rejection after rejection, month after month, until one heartbroken child asked him a question that changed everything. This is not just a story about painting. It's about the moment you stop selling what you love and start solving what people need. In a small American town lived a painter named Daniel Brooks. Every weekend, Daniel set up his easel in the town square. His paintings were beautiful. Golden sunsets, peaceful rivers, detailed forests, mountains that felt alive. People stopped. They admired his work. "Wow, this is really good," they said. Then they walked away. No sales, no orders. Daniel lowered his prices. Nothing. He painted different scenes. Still nothing. Weeks turned into months. His savings disappeared, and doubt replaced confidence. One Saturday afternoon, exhausted and defeated, Daniel packed up early. "Maybe I'm just not good enough," he whispered. He sat on a park bench beside his unsold paintings, staring at the ground. Then a small boy approached him. The boy's eyes were red. He had been crying. "Sir," the boy asked softly, "are you a painter?" Daniel nodded. "Yes." The boy pointed at the paintings. "Can you paint my dog?" Daniel hesitated. "I don't paint pets," he said gently. "I only paint landscapes." The boy's face fell. "My dog died yesterday," he said quietly. "My parents say we can't afford a photo frame, but I don't want to forget what he looked like." Then the boy turned and walked away. Daniel sat frozen. For the first time, he understood something painful and true. That boy didn't need a beautiful landscape. He needed a memory. And he said no. That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. One thought kept repeating in his mind. "I've been painting what I love, not what people need. I've been trying to sell my skill instead of solving their problems." Then the truth hit him hard. Talent without purpose doesn't get paid. The next morning, Daniel made a bold decision. He removed all his landscape paintings. In their place, he put up a simple sign: "I paint memories." Lost a loved one? A moment you don't want to forget? I'll bring it to life. That same day, people started coming. A woman asked for a portrait of her late mother from an old photo. An elderly man wanted his childhood home, the one that burned down years ago. A father asked for a painting of his daughter before she left for college. Daniel worked day and night, not painting what he wanted, but painting what they needed. And something incredible happened. People didn't just pay, they cried. "You didn't just paint her face," one woman said. "You gave her back to me." Within 3 months, Daniel had a waiting list. He had to raise his prices, but more importantly, he found purpose. One evening, someone knocked on Daniel's studio door. It was the boy. "I saved my allowance. Can you paint my dog now?" He smiled through tears. "You don't have to pay. This one's on me." When the painting was finished, the boy stared at it and cried. "That's him! That's exactly him!" As the boy hugged the painting, Daniel realized something. That child hadn't just changed his career, he had changed his life. Daniel was always talented. Talent was never the problem. Direction was. The world is full of skilled people who struggle, not because they lack ability, but because they're trying to sell what they love instead of solving what others need. Here's the truth. People don't pay for what you can do. They pay for what you can do for them. Your talent isn't failing. You're just offering it to the wrong need. Daniel didn't change his skill. He changed who he served. And that changed everything. So ask yourself today, what problem can my talent solve? Because success isn't about being the most talented. It's about being the most useful. It's not about what you love to do. It's about what people need you to do. Your skill is not the product. The solution you provide is. Stop painting landscapes when the world needs memories. Stop offering your skill when they're asking for your care. Nothing is worthless until you stop seeing its worth. Nothing is broken until you believe it is. What story are you telling yourself today?